This topic is finding the greatest common factor of three numbers. So I'm going to write out all three of my numbers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to list the factors of all of my numbers. So factors of 35 are 1 and 35, and 5 and 7, and that's it. Factors of 10 are 1 and 10, and 2 and 5, and 7 is prime, so it's just 1 and 7. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the biggest factor that is on all three lists. Well, 7 is on 2 of the lists, 5 is on 2 of the lists, but I want the biggest one that's on all three lists, and in this case that is 1. Another example, 63, 21, and 7. Well, I already know 7 is prime. 21, it has 1 and 21, 3 and 7. And then 63 has 1 and 63, 3 and 21, and then 7 times 9. So looking at the factors that are on all three lists, I see 7 on all three lists. I also see 1 on all three lists, but the greatest one that is in common is 7. This example is 35, 21, and 5. 5 is a prime number, so we just have 1 and 5. We just did 21, so 1 and 21, 3 and 7. And 35 is 1 and 35, and 5 and 7. So looking at the ones that are in common, the only one I see in common on all three lists is 1. One more example, 6, 12, and 18. 18 is going to be 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. 12, 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4, and 6 is 1 and 6, and 2 and 3. So ones that are in common, I see 6 on every list, and that's going to be the greatest one because it's already the greatest one for the number 6. So the greatest common factor is 6.